out, which is super exciting. People might be wanting to get in there and get all that ground cover out. Why should we not be doing that yet?
Because it's way too early. I know all kinds of people will come outside and say it's time to clean the garden up. But for the insects that live in our gardens, it's way too early.
So under all of this is a whole ecosystem happening.
Yes.
And we don't want to disturb that.
Yep. So where we have stems coming to the ground and piles of leaves around them, that's home for bumblebees. And all of this leaf litter is possibly home for butterfly chrysalises. So it's really the larval stages of insects that we want to provide a home for.
Even what you're doing right now, you're suggesting we don't do. Like, don't even walk in there.
Right. We should be staying out of the garden when the soil's moist because it'll just pack down, it'll compact, and it's not good for the plants or for the insects. See how this stem is hollow in the middle?
Yes.
That's potentially a home for a native bee.
So insects, bees, they'll get right up in there.
Yeah, the bees go inside and they lay their eggs in there. So if we cut down all those stalks and put all of this in the garden waste bags, it's going to go to compost, and those bees and their babies will never emerge.
People, see the little green plants coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of people think they have to make space for those.
Yeah.
Why is it actually better to leave them covered?
Well, we leave them covered because these are native plants. They expected to have those leaves on top of them. That's the way they've evolved. What we're really looking for is evening temperatures 10 degrees for a sustained period of time. I mean, some people might say it looks messy, but to me, it looks like home for a whole generation of insects and bees and butterflies.
So even though you might be tempted to get in there and clean it all out, it is best if you can hold off to late April or even early to mid-May. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.